CTs will come pushing, and it's going to be Rain looking for that first frag up against Forest. Both of them pistol masters. Carrigan gets tagged up, and Nico will find the first shot. It's Dennis to go down. That's a big scalp to take in the pistol round.
Most definitely is. He's been a standout player for NIP really as of late. And losing him early on, that's going to hurt. NIP now a man down. They need to go back, pick up that bomb. Draken's been holding off Ivy. He was able to tag down Carrigan earlier on. So now they've done a bit of damage out here towards A. And they've got players into pop as well. They're going to get this for free, and that's going to take that all day long as they manage to now start to get pushing in. But Carrigan going to dispatch a Forest from afar. Suddenly, it is going to be a bit of a mop-up here in towards this A bomb site. Get right falls, and Nico, that is crisp.
4 versus 3, and the retake will begin.
Yeah, Rain's able to pick one off from afar, and a second. That's good stuff from him, because now he's made this round possible, and you can see FaZe, they're spurred on. They're going to try and go for it as Xizt, wrapping round close. The ex-ninja trying to shut down the man that he once played with. He's going to get rid of his replacement. Dennis falls, and Xizt is going to start to creep into the site. And seeing Get Right versus Xizt, well, this is breaking my heart, but it has to happen. Xizt has slipped his way in. Tags Get Right down, but Draken in a good position to finish him off here. Like, Xizt back against the wall, fighting for his life. How's he still alive? What's going on in this 1 versus 2? He's bought so much time. There's only 12 seconds. Xizt 1v1. And Draken pushing in. Xizt peeks out. Xizt shuts them down.
Might as well give up on it in a second. Nico looking above, does spot one, plucks off the head of Rez, looking for a second kill here. You can see he really wants that one, but he's got the man advantage and he's got to fall back.
And as they try to pressure him, Rain's actually been allowed to find an extension of this man advantage. Draken, it's getting a bit dicey, but actually, Forest able to do damage over there. Down towards Ivy. Get Right almost catches the man crossing back from Connector. They are out for blood in this round. The 1v2 from Xizt in the previous that really they should have won, and they know it. Get Right now 1 versus 3. You can't imagine he could pull off any heroics here.
Rain, you can see FaZe are their usual selves. So here's Rain. That's much better. Guardian with the second frag as well. A faster pace this time from NIP. Bomb is down in the open, but there's only chance NIP can get back into it. Forest is the top in the last couple of rounds. He's spotted by Guardian. Rain, he's always doing such good work towards the pop dog. This time he is slightly shut down. Forest now in the 4 versus 2. It looks like quite a clean FaZe encounter here, but maybe not for long. Get Right out of nowhere. Jumps out of the smoke like a true ninja and manages to find 2 kills. These were the clutches he used to thrive in. Can he find it today? That's the question. He will have Nico up against him on his right, but he will get the jump on him and shut it down. 6-6. Bit of a Superman. Forest though, he's one of those as well. He'll get headshot, and Nico starts to do work with the P250.
And as these Glocks get close, they're to start to chew through these armored players. It's all onto Dennis. Ooh, Carrigan, that was nice. Just chained together in this, and that's a nice shot from Get Right now. 1v1. Bomb ticking away. He expects the Guardian might be trying something fancy on the flank, and that's not the case. Guardian waiting patiently behind the E-box. Get Right taking a lot of time, clearing all these angles.
He doesn't really have this time, does he? The bomb's so far away, he can't win this now. Even if he gets close to the bomb, the defuse is going to be dicey at this point. Spots him, really has to work hard for it now. He's going to have to go for the defuse here. The flashbang will do him in. That's going to be the round. Good attempt by Get Right. I have to...
He's for them. Maybe a bit shaky now they bought Xizt in.
Yeah, well, it's not even they brought him in. It's just that now they've lost Olaf, I think, is the headline there. But yeah, either way, this is NIP looking clinical. The round's not over just yet, but maybe it is now. Forest finds the third, and it's the 5-on-2 again. Carrigan with Guardian, and now just the latter. Guardian will be in a 5-on-1. That's going to be it, Harry. 16-8. Not really the exciting game we built it up to be. Smoke is not perfect, though. As they make their way through, Rain will find the first. Nico at the second. And now he can continue to push a little bit further, knowing they have this huge advantage right now. Kills coming in. Xizt doing a good job, but Rez coming in the back with Draken. All of a sudden, it falls apart, Harry. It was looking so promising. Carrigan has to hit this shot. Can't quite do it yet. Bomb not planted. And they really did have a bit of an oversight there. Rez so low HP. And they might make their way towards the A bomb side at this point. Going to be pushing the B bomb. So it seemed like a perfect round from FaZe. That's fallen on its head.
Yeah, they're going to start to creep up to Rez, but actually he's got no idea. He's going to go down and check it, but Xizt wins that out. And that's a big kill to find, because, you know, it's looking a bit dicey for FaZe. It looked like they were going to win, and then it went the way of NIP. But now they've clawed their way back into this round. Carrigan Gonna stay aggressive here and wait for Draken, and if Draken doesn't get his gun out, could get caught unawares, but that's the creep on up. He didn't spot Carrigan sneak on by, and that could be massive. Carrigan now emerges, and he's just toying with Draken, keeping him busy, buying so much time for Xizt up in that bomb site, but Draken, well, he's gonna find it now, 1v1. The new ninja versus the old. Gonna start to make his way and taps on the bomb. Xizt peeks into it, but there we go. FaZe have to be ready for it. You've got the bait and switch. Guardian going to tag down Draken. He can't seem to catch a break, but that's at least allowed Carrigan to find the opener. Now they have to clear out Res, but they've gone walking on by him. Guardian lands that shot, though. And this is a better round from FaZe. They have lost Xizt down towards B. And now the pressure's on for Get Right. 1v4 essentially inside of this bomb site, and he's going to get beheaded by Carrigan. Dennis, I'm going to say, surely doesn't go through here.
Well, they've got like 16k on Forest. Dennis not far behind it, so they might as well go for the round in general. Try and cause as much financial damage towards the Ts as they can. They've got money for the rest of the half, even more so. As now Forest will make his way up with the AK, knowing that if he finds 2-3 kills, might not win the round, but it could be enough just to make something a little bit special happen here. There he comes. Forest will give it his best as he's got Carrigan. Nice shot. If he gets that one, maybe he's got onto something. But oh, there it is. The double, but certainly makes things uncomfortable. 3-on-3 now Xizt coming in from the back. I'm sure they'll be ready and waiting for a res, maybe not be. Oh goodness gracious, there it is. Xizt converts. I'm not sure why NIP are being so cautious here. It's nuts. Just get on the side, boys. Why are you walking up and wasting all this time? The round's over now. FaZe will indeed be taking us to all 30 rounds. As Forest is now left in a pretty much unwinnable situation. This is the first, and there's the kill. Yeah, double here. He's done damage, and he is flashed, but he's fallen back. He's done a lot, so that should be the round in favour of FaZe. I say that. It is going to be Get Right fighting back valiantly, but 2 versus 1 doesn't look like this will be enough, and it will be FaZe 2. Hit number 7 on the board here, but the bomb might be able to get planted if the smoke's down correctly. Going to be boosting up. 1, I think Guiding did give the information. Surely Carrigan don't miss that. That would have been enough. Rain will be shorting middle. Rest with the first kill, though. Big one. And this Xizt on the other side, but he's got a lineup potential. Does so much damage, but can't find any killing blows. Carrigan rotates in blindly as he still stays alive here. Guardian with a nice shot. This is still anyone's round, but more so for FaZe. Carrigan, though, can't find the ones that really matter. Got the Guardian with the AWP to try and make this happen. 2 versus 1 now. Guardian hits another. 1 versus 1 of Res. Remember, though, the HP is not really a factor at this point. Guardian has got the kit, trying to walk around, but he is making noise. Bomb in front of him. He has no idea where Res is, but still seems to have the advantage somewhat. You just feel like he's going to hit a no-scope any second right now. It's not happening for him, but finally there it is. He's just so good in these scenarios. Res just looked like he didn't know what to do there.
Almost, but here's Guardian. He's going to double down, and that is massive. FaZe, they're looking good into this round. Res and Get Right left alive. And while both these guys have looked good thus far, this is going to be a very, very tall order for them to try and win this round out. It's going to be massive if FaZe manage to win this one out, as there'll be no money left for NIP. You imagine at that point a 14-14 scoreline is almost guaranteed. Res is going to try peeking out here over in towards long. Guardian is inside of this site with the AWP. But with how he's been hitting these shots, I wouldn't want to be peeking into him anytime soon. He's going to go out for it, and that's the third, the hat trick for him. It's all on Get Right. I mean, there was a time where we wouldn't have Get Right out of this situation. Those times somewhat behind him now, but can he look now to turn back the years?
We'll see. I'm not sure it'll be working out from it all. He has got the bomb. 40 seconds. He's going to tuck himself in the corner, maybe. Hope someone overlooks his position. It's unlikely. Carrigan on the other side. It's almost a death sentence at this point. He'll get taken down. Carrigan not going to be getting... Harry, this is looking grim for NIP. We'll see if they can do anything about this. All of a sudden, it's Get Right to find the first pick. 5 versus 4. Carrigan has to fight tooth and nail now. He's going to be right in amongst the action in the smoke as Guardian starts to do what he does best, finding kills as they press towards the A bomb side. 3 versus 2. The last side of defense on the A side is Xizt. Surely has to get both of them. He gets nothing. And Nico, 3 versus 1 to keep them in the game. It's a defensive plan. 10 seconds won't matter, and that could be it. Nico After such a slog here in the second half, it seemed like they were done after the 11-4. They managed to take them right to the wire, but NIP will be walking away with this one. Surely he can't do anything about it now. Flashbang goes in, they know exactly where he is. Gets the first. I might have spoken too soon. Forest sits in the same position Xizt once resided in, and this is looking good, but no, Nico cannot do it.